Good morning. So it is Saturday morning. It is practice day here at Bala National Champs, and we got here last night with Brad. We did a track walk. We've got a prime spot for pit. Just cooking myself a bit of breakfast. I'm waiting for Brad to turn up. Yeah, it should be a good day. Weather looks absolutely amazing. Track looks awesome, like completely different track top to bottom, different conditions, different features, different terrain. Yeah, really excited to see what goes down here, and yeah, bag myself a finish line little slot, so pretty happy about that. Yeah, breakfast is on, wait for Brad, enjoy the rest of the morning and see what happens. Brad's all kitted up, gone through his morning routine. Day still is absolutely amazing. It's 9 o'clock and we've just had people around the tents having a chat and everyone was just sweating. It is going to be a hot day. It's not going to be a day of Brad smashing runs. It's going to be a day of being conservative, doing the right thing. 2 runs in, back in a little bit of a check and a clean up. One tyre dead after the first run. It went pop on the second corner. And it's our little kit change. Factory. Have a little run through while Brad's out on his run number 3. Quick run through what we did bring with us today. Just bought the second toolbox out the shop, the second side of the bikes of the workshop. So it's not necessarily a race setup because we don't do much of this, but it's a pretty nice setup and it's been pretty convenient so far. Helped a couple of people out. So just a little bit set and some nice long wear screwdrivers and some machine sockets for a bit of suspension work. Soft jaws for here, obviously grease, and irrelevant now, we're not going to do any Visi frame, but that's from the workshop. Nice set of Allen keys, nice set of hexes, all the correct pliers, verniers, flush cuts, one of my favourite tools, nip hexes. I could not live without these. They're the small ones, but just being able to actually apply pressure on a flat surface, perfect. More disassembly tools, so obviously hammer, best tool, chain tools, quick link tools, chain whip, cassette tool, etc., internal routing guides, and always missing these because we're always snapping the ends off these. Section spanners, bleeding really is kind of all we use them for. Don't know why we've got such a selection there really, but 7, 8, 10, pretty useful. So torque wrenches, ratchet, breaker bar off when things get real, bottom bracket, tools too, and then a few spare sockets and seal drivers as the old ones like suspension cabinets, so they might as well go in here rather than being put to good use. And I don't know what, and a duplicate ratchet and a little spares bit, and then a little selection of random things in the bottom. These 2 bearings in it, but we got a new setup for that. Brad has just told me that I'm a noob, and correctly so, because he was in the queue and I just put his tyre on the wrong way. So Brad is 4 runs in on this now. So we just had a couple of clean ones. Bike's feeling good. We're getting a little bit of rattling from the back end, which I think we've just resolved. Shocks, suspension setup seems good. We've just had it in for quite a bit of work recently, so he's on not a new setup, just a freshly serviced setup, so it feels a little bit better. No other real niggles with the bike this morning, apart from me putting the front tyre on the wrong way, but that is now sorted. We'll put a fresh Mary on the back for later. Got one sat down there, and Brad's just re-kitting up so he can go out and do his 5th lap. Short sleeves because summer. At the top, that's where the riders have been coming in all day. Crank away and drop in. Stay hydrated, kids.
It's a must.
This is Brad's actual happy place. He walked up here yesterday on track walk. He was a little bit concerned because his favourite corner is as ever looks like it had been a bit demolished. Look at the look at that.
The underbelly.
But he was happy to report when he got down today that she was still running a dream. How do you feel about her, Brad?
It's loose. So loose. Nice. Holding up.
This is the first bus stop out Start Street. Down. Apparently the line is down here. I'll try not to fall over. And you go yeet off here and land by Bradley now. And apparently that is way nicer compression than just rolling it and taking the compression there. I say this looks scary. Obvious line straight down a route that Brad's walking down now, but the line in riding is up there and then down to where Brad's on now. Someone looks like we've got a bit funky though and gone up here, gone down there. I'm not too sure what that gains you, but someone tried it. Just thought it was worth another mention. It's Brad's favourite corner. I think he's even taking a picture of it right now, just so he can think about it. Think about it while he's not here for a few hours until he comes back tomorrow. Do Schwalbe's grip the best? Can you spot? There's a Mary there. And that looks the highest there.
Mary.
Oh yeah.
But then I reckon a minion.
Oh yeah. Oh, a minion is high. You can see the little slash cut in the middle.
Oh wait.
What have we got here? There's an unidentified. Just so you know to how steep that is. That's the gradient of it. Oh man, I think that sucks. Surely that can't be a real minion if it went higher than a Mary.
Oh, my leg!
He's got a sore leg and he's just stretched a bit more. Oh. What's down here? Must be Kenda's. No, something I don't know what it is. A little shout out to Pierce, as ever, just organising an awesome event and just doing everything that Downhill needs. Apologised to me when I gave his bike a bit of a once over later. It's like, I apologise if there's loads of scratches on my lowers, because look at the overhang on this beauty. Look at that. That's you in the berm. And this isn't soft, that is a bit of root. Cranking. Big skid into the barrier. Second track water done. It's cool to go up today and have a look at how different the lines were and how some stuff was way more rutted. Lines that we thought would work last night for Brad that didn't work and what he was riding instead. And it's what everyone's riding, it's real good, and it's good to have a little chat on the way down. It's time to get this all cleaned up. I think the plan of action is just clean it. And I'll take reset all the crowns because the crown slipped earlier. And apart from that, I'm putting a new rear tyre on. Requested a new Mary for the back because there's a little bit of, not too much, but there's a few. Well, this looks really good right now, but there is one that's absolutely destroyed. There's one there, good old slicer. So get a fresh one on. It's got a fresh on the front. So we'll be primed for tomorrow. Bit of barbecue action as well while I'm washing, and also thank you to whoever left these.
Hello, me and Sarah have come along to join Matthew and Brad today for a bit of support because it is a beautiful day. Like, look at this, it's gorgeous, but it's supposed to be what, 32 degrees, Brad, today?
Yeah, like 31, 32.
And Brad is tactfully dressed in all in black.
The stealthy.
I know, yeah. How are you feeling, Brad, about today?
Good.
Feeling confident?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, most confident I've felt all year, to be fair.
Good,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Oh, new goggles as well.
New goggles,
Oh, the new Oakley-Choyley collab. Oh, they're sick. Those are very cool, aren't they?
Tints as always.
Well, today is the weather for tints, isn't it? If you're not going to use a tint today, when are you going to use it?
You're not, are you?
No, it's so true.
Oh, it's literally bolt checking his bike. We did a video last night, servicing it and getting a bit of a clean. It should just be ready to go, but first uplift's in 20 minutes or so just making sure I haven't missed anything, as I doubt myself after yesterday's incorrect tyre incident. So
We know what we're doing.
We dropped the lowers yesterday. Dropped the lowers, just gave them a bit of a clean up, re-lube, seal freshen up, reset the crowns because Brad slipped a crown and a damper slipped up. Fresh new rear tyre.
What do you mean he slipped a crown? And like, explain this, because you know what all this stuff means.
They're not like a single crown fork. They're clamped here. They're pretty hard to see because on the board. It's like 2 fibre Allen keys.
Yeah.
So it must have had a big compression. It only torqued to 5 newton meters. Must have had a big compression, and it's just pushed the crown up. So Brad's gap here is a 16 mil of stanchion, 18 mil to top of top cap.
Yeah.
And it slipped to like 23, and then it just fork was just topping out.
Oh,
So
okay.
that gave a bit of a slip, and we just gave a bit of a look over because of that. And everything else was a bit of a clean up. There was nothing else done to it. Left it overnight with a bit of Magic EXT lube on the seals. And that was pretty much it. It was a pretty chill evening, didn't really have to do too much. So just literally run Allen key over it. I talked it all last night. I was running Allen key to make sure I didn't miss anything. That should be all good.
So what's happened?
Coming down into the compression into the field.
Yeah.
I reckon it's maybe a bit close to the post maybe.
Yeah.
And then in the compression, hit it a bit sideways. So it's probably been a bit of a harsh twist
Yeah.
on the bike through the back wheel and a compression on suspension. So the quick link has just snapped out of it.
Oh,
So
easy fix.
put a quick link in it, check the mech hang straight again. Check the bars straight because they've got a bit of a thing. Yeah. Yes, Bradley!
Alongside Matt and Brad, we have got the Aston Hill Saracen team. 5 guys all here. On board the Saracen mix.
Jump, jump. Good luck, Brad. So Brad is now going off for seeding, for his seeding run. So hopefully it'll put him in good stead for the main race later. And there he is, the boy. Qualified first. Oh, good luck, Bradley. You'll smash it. I believe in you. I believe in you. We love you, Bradley. See you on the podium, beautiful boy. Okay, so Matthew, Brad's not here. Do you think he's going to win it?
Yeah. He's got good clear 7-second window over the second.
Yeah.
And then a way bigger window on everyone else. He reckons there's a few sly riders that will have done slow seeding runs. Not slow, but off pace.
Oh, really?
But
For the element of surprise.
I think he's just psyching himself out about it.
Maybe. We're all waiting at the finish line for Brad, and we're all freaking out a little bit. When did you say he should be dropping in?
When that hits 3, it's 5 seconds countdown.
Dropping in 40 seconds. That makes me tense. I think a little bit of pee came out.
Yeah, he's just saying his words himself at the top now, isn't he?
Oh yeah, pretty. What do you think he's saying to himself right now?
He knows he's got the top
I think he just
section.
focuses. He doesn't say.
Yeah, I reckon he's internalising.
He just literally thinks on nothing. He focuses and he just says.
He's staring at the ground.
He doesn't look at anybody else or who's taking off.
We'll be looking forward to that
He
corner. Looking forward to that third corner.
Yeah, he loves this track, so I don't see why not. He won't just smash it.
I feel like I'm going to chunder.
Brad Shields left to go. He's 4 seconds up at the split. And
Let me go.
Come on, Brad.
Come on.
This is a man on a
Come on, lad! Come on, Brad! Come on, lad! Come on, Bradley! Yes, lad!
into first place.
This is what a proud girlfriend looks like.
Outstanding effort. Moving swiftly on to the
This is what a
veteran
proud
30 to
sponsor looks
44. And in first place of the Masters 30 to 34. And also your 2021 National Masters Champion with a time of 2 minutes and 48 seconds, 11 seconds clear, Bradley Shields. Great stuff, Masters. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. There they are.
Dusty girl.
Oh, double cuddle. Goodbye, lovelies. Thank you for a lovely, lovely day. It was awesome. You're not leaving it here. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So now we have the really, really fun task of trying to get out of this really